เนี่ยนี่เรา escape อาจจะขึ้นลำDNA อันเจนโดนเซลตักชวนเฮลัยมีหิงเงี้ยเลยเฮลัยเมปวาร์คุกเลยตัวนี้เราไปละลงบุลานี่ชอเซลุชินล็อกหังเฮลัยเมปวาร์ฮิซาร์คุลวาร์ฮิเงี้ยอ๋อว่าอย่างนี้อ่ะพีซีบักกันไหนเราว่าอะไรอินทอยชุบนะคะไม่ใช่พันธุ์ช่วงพอตั้งมิชชั่นเตียงเอาฮิเป็ดเทมแล้วถึงเงี้ยเลยป้ากันมันแล้วฮันเตียงอุ้ยได้เป็ดเทสิอุ้ยได้วอกเต้จอดเต้ก็ได้หลงบุหรี่ส่งปลังไงป้าฮิเต็มพลาร์เนี่ยสวละมาฮิอัสซีนไอ้เทรนเวทุงไอ้ตัวหาเราครับไหมโอ้ทากดีละทากจนทากกันมาเช่ไอ้ชุ่มร่มเจ้าเท่าใช้เทียมแล้วไอ้เฮลัยมีฮีเซนฮีนี่มาหลังได้ล้อมแหละอัลตัยแอสซัสซินวันเลยจูว่าคาแรคเตอร์กันมันเขาก็จูหลักไม่หลักตรงนี้มีผู้ไหนที่จวนอัดที่โตข้ามีเฉาเจลข้ามีกัลเฉาเจลค่ะอาวันนั้นจังเกมกันเทเลโมสตอรี่กันเป็นหมดส่วนเสียเทียมเลยเทลตุลงส่วนนี้สักตัวแต่ฮาร์ดเวย์เสียเรื่องตัวนี้เดเวนพอร์ตสิกันอินนั่นเนี่ยเมื่อพอจะเจ้าเวเหมครบไหมอาวัน 1 และ 2 อันนี้แหละ 2 brotherhood และ revelation ค่ะอีเขลเตลม
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
Matthew Garrett, thank you for following me.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale, near a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them.
Brotherhood,
Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. All in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
Okay. Acha azoi tapin kati ka headphone man hen ka lo ti zoi le thina a ring lu tu khian ke ma trong pai ka trong ring le vak ze chiu wang chin oh ho 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 ti la sak tu lam le
Take the helm.
Apang atir lama pa kan mang
Good wind today.
kon na pa hi
Double time, boy. It's time you
wen min
learn.
kha headway kenway apa kan mang pot chuan
Come on, lad.
apa ka Templar la di sia chuan ai pianga ama hi kan control kan mang hal apa ka sual
Double time. Come on. She won't bite.
longa khat thei to lo ni
You're connected to her now. Listen and feel.
oh
She's idle. If you call for half sail, the men will hop to
let's see
it
to
and
go
she'll
to
pick
half
up.
sail
Half sail. Ah! The Aquila flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
trip America ra mani to three chu anh là coi full sail
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
map you to lower sail encounter
Slow her down to half sail.
kas stream alom kape chayan lady sing kadazer kape chahan lo endo ka stream to na ha om chawang
Now, take us through these shallows.
do not take
Careful not
any
to run up on them.
do not
The
take any
sandbars will
damage
slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
first person nampang ne kan lapum do ne
Mind those other vessels. Hold
Call
the
off.
tack to keep you right of way.
Call of Duty po thì mấy thể one na chain mo thar ber kheng hal top lowin chung zom chi yang khel hin nuam ka ti game hi hui deu a then hi lo hui deu to po ni chin ma se at tiệt chẳng khel in nuam ve sim full sail ang
Want everything. Full sail. Go get that wind.
me pa swing ki thi om dan ani hi
Rogue wind.
Check. Half sail.
All in to half sail. Full sail. Unfurl everything. Full sail.
All warถ้ามันเป็นน้ำขา
Cottages. We're close.
Hey, let's see again.
Ease her up. Haul in to half sail. No sail. Full stop. No sail.
Dock at the pile.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all
Abahan
these years, you
lumeo.
sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments.
Lumin tivem.
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Along at
Sorry
here
for
zoo in
being
char
like
char.
I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No, between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
Sorry.
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee? I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Nha ni về thấu mấy trò. Story súng chứ mình chưa có kẹp chi này cho. Story súng chung ấy nó không có thể. Đi soi ăn đâu nha nếu đi tắm. Dẹp lâu. Side quest do not take any damage. Side quest demo collectible till the pay to
Get up on that
life là win các khéo life là win các tỷ đấy rồi life xuống thì tỷ rây về những tâm thứ na
unfoul the tackle on the mainstay!
She's running stiff. Hold fast! What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The
Charles Lee hi
Nicholas Biddle.
apa te hau ne na
Before the mast.
Paul khatan in china zong Charles Lee ha
Are the guns ready?
ano pan lai tha
But
tung
we
tu
won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
anh cần lẽ đón ta nữa
To half sail! Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her round
Uh-huh.
to the side, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Hold and release fire at cannon.
Wait for it! Fire!
Align the camera with the other side of the Aquila to fire cannon.
Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Fully charged tong ah. Tutorial lang ring daw kan lakhelan
Now
eh.
give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Hold and release. Right click mo. Avocado!
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Tùy vẻ là daw na sa todo man leo.
Getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Gunboats are about!
Why is he shooting
Take
at
it
us?
down to half sail.
Keyboard le mouse.
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace. Take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivel!
Half sail.
Gamepad cho cảm hăng lẩu.
English frigates!
English frigates.
Waffled another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Brace!
Space takeover on here.
I need full sail! Bring us a full sail!
Anh đâu ăn đây lòm. Ole ole ole, iman hun hun ani mai.
That wind's slowing us down, and you tack! Make ready, boys! Fire!
Anh hảo tặc đang ở phía cái lầu rong yang kal chuyện tiếng. Oh, mình lục cao phân mo.
Damage report, officer! Give me everything! Give me everything! All sail! And fire! Again! Pull into half sail! Half sail! Change course, sir! Wind to our face!
Kan nun na suka mo ya kan help point juga mo ba chứ.
I need full sail! Bring us a full
Akan buhay ka. Kinlock tong. Come on.
Fire first! Not yet, Captain! Still reloading! Load up! Ready when you are! We're sailing into the wind! Alter your course! Back on the rail! I need less! Half sail!
ลองยิงกัดแล้วปรับรู้เลย
Fire! On three! In the weak spot!
nice
Give me the damage report. Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for guard.
hard way 100% rất chỗ đó mà phơi lờ 100% em mà cần tụi mình chuông lờ. A new painting is available at the manual. Abahan uap em và
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Captain Jack Sparrow thì còn tốc lẩu mò.
You weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Just muốn về toán à?
Put them on.
Anh mua em là takin là Jack Sparrow đấy. Aha, dress po kan outfit po kan ita.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title.
Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor. Yeah, four title po Black Flag Carnitro. Four là dân tầm đậu lết mấy thế này. Sequence complete. Assassin po ka nang pwede ito lang.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Just small miles.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll
It just
provide
spin
us
around
with
the
a
dome,
feed
okay?
while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
Shoot. Parish. ตั้งก็จะมีสองทักที่โดนลงมา
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
perfect ลงที่แล
Just a heads up. There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Roger that. Absorbo hơn anh ông nghiệm là Templar hơn. 아니라고 좋다. ruộng khá nát thì oh come on.
Seriously, Sean?
F you. Mà bôi anh fit vector nè. Train na sa boka. Metahuman na ni. Motorin mà motorom lại xịn của sang vẻ sang lắm mày. Skyscraper. Tak cái gì sẽ nó lon thì nó nghe sang gì
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively hazed.
Shut up, Sean.
Don't let Rebecca here any milk thought lonely. I mean how I'm being then. Anh train khá lắm, Ezio Altair đấy, Ezio đấy, đây anh train to Eagle Vision anh này box. 친 넣는 건데.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke.
Anh Vin răng son lệ ở bên tay.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Jump!
Now! Open your chute, now!
Em artifact nghe là
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond.
Not exactly what I expected. But I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
Actions speak louder than words.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Receive message. Bắt tấm và Juno. Email. Share rất mình là bằng.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else?
Metahuman.
Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That means she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old? They're powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one.
Anh explore rồi chuyên hay lại chung. Bây giờ con lũ nó làm bằng anh ấy mà sẽ chậu thêm là. Thế là quá. Sean han power source về là sợi tất cả chính han thôi lại nhẹ lại. Helai tu na kanom na hi kon ara pa han hona tum take a hun lai han ma se chabi aki kha lo nei lo a apple ha.
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't... Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on, but while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
To là quá chừng hả? Phải so này hiểm lẽ. So lại sao? Về lẽ lúc.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. It'd be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun?
Spare a moment.
All these things I must determine.
Of course.
Only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
The Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Ganondogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
Charles Lee
He's
and
called
William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Yeah, ang dance. With Tech like in the homestead about Kit's treasure. Something Kit's treasure. A treasure. A new ship upgrade is available in naval shop. You can visit the harbor master for more naval mission. Naval mission is side quest. Let's check that mission today. Ingin apa? Kalau boss hanggang main homestead mission itu lokang base jauh lokang semua ni mo lakap ni yang mission ngay này encyclopedia of the common man.
Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
All have to analyze, interpret, and add information on them to the encyclopedia of the common man. Okay. So here ngay là kabu. Paring stockpile. Open the crafting menu. assign lens to one of the artisan slot. Okay. Oak lumber. Parel ka siyam tiro thay. Lens has crafted barrels from the oak lumber. This new resource can now be sold or used to craft other goods. This time we find it will be added to the seaboard in the ledger. Okay. Trading and crafting stuff. Then how side quest name which life living game man kalau tim yang adi lakukan life panen kan kuna tu ray don elaya sar kulom si hinge le in tina ni a bầu thầy mà chuan đấy cần tỷ lệ nghe thằng mua về đi cái xiêm tú nghe lệ
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot. You'll be able to make it to the house.
Yes. I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
Nope, it's not. But truth be told, it was this, or the convent or the brothel.
Kana, what are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
I saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
ไปเหรอ rope dart มันเสียงหน้านี่ไหม Okay. Hold Q while above the target. Assassinate them. มันตัวทารปกันเลยหรอมาเช่รบดัดกันจานเบ็ดพวกนี้กินฮ่าเอ็นดิเราพูดโซ่กันนี่ครับสกินซึ่งก็ที่หมดติดมาจะล้อมแหละ Era putat. Ini cara omnya.
Hey! Where are you, fellas?
Shooting strangers in the forest, is that common hunting practice where you come from?
No. Spare me.
Go! Tell the friends you have left what happened here.
Thank you, Achilles.
You are most welcome.
Why did those men attack you?
It's no secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
Very well. I accept.
Bars, harps, and other hunting boots now available from Miriam. Hắn giàu dễ đấy. Chúng có buổi tập chú item in bên này. Center. Sao là mọi người hết là bài hiên Toronto Shiloh, so let's go. Let's fast travel. Okay. Climb leh. Boston akalang. Cái cột tắt in cả kìa. Ai map thì Tayan ka fast Hunting Society Juicy Treasure Lai may po explore nga pala nga ito tayan ka pala nga pakati explore nga John mission nakakal tayan explore dyan part niya explore lawang life lawing kalaw explore back mayang story apa nga yung culture sa zo Boston. Ayan dito, yung hilay map ayan. Ingay ito. Let's go. Tán sa sung-sung. Again, masaho nga ito yung ame pasaw ko. Claim na laman trang yan ka lang. Fast travel with him le dito pin le set marker fast travel okay. Alum man eh. Siya Almanac page ho masih po hi life lawin kalau collect mo yang
And I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen, but surely you can understand my reluctance to kick the hornet's nest. Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman. At least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than some...
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down! Ah!
Bollocks, we're coming in! Trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Is that all you have?
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
Hả? Đồn kìa. Ini là cái gì mà? Liberation mission. Doggy. Slight treasure, so lấy làm animal. Okay. Ông gì à? What did he tell over? Move the left and right to locate and hold the tension angle. Call medicine. At laking to reset na yan. Oh, hapot isi tax collector. Don't need. Hang. Man lo á. No, tlat hu mem. Hey, ông gì à? Tapi kaman ini mas salah itu zui. Tâm về. Ảo tặc vi tấu tụ Cái trụ cái lộn là lâu thì khá là nhìn chung mi phải là nakalang.